Man, what was wrong with me? Ladies and gentlemen, how many of your goals did you accomplish for 2019? Maybe you fell short. Maybe you felt stuck. Don't get discouraged. Instead, I'm going to help you get to the root of the issue by literally tapping into intrinsic and extrinsic motivations and pushing yourself forward into 2020 towards a mode of success. I am Mark Melnick. And this is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. I only need 5 minutes of your time. I promise this time. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to try to just run this through fast. I need to unveil an overnight strategy that I promised to Newsbeat Live members from our last open house, and I have an overnight strategy that was 72.2% effective in the year of 2019, and I'm going to get to that quick. But instead of just skipping the Newsbeat show tonight and jumping into that, I just wanted to add a little value into you for the new year. So, your goals, literally, when you're setting either your, what do they call, your resolutions, your New Year's resolutions or plans, your goals need a form of intrinsic motivation. And while you may not be able to accomplish everything on your list, as I know I rarely am, identify what you feel you could fully step into with time and energy. It's the thing you can't shake. That's the thing that you can't stop thinking about being, having, or doing. And I'm hoping, if you are watching this, that being a successful trader is that thing. I want you to give yourself the gift of your own attention. Open a blank page in a journal and start to write what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. That is going to help you. There's a lot of psychology behind the science behind what I'm a lot of science, not, there's a lot of science behind the psychology. It's 2020, and I'm already talking as if I suffer from dyslexia. But you have to give yourself sort of that thing. So I want to help you accomplish that. And your goals, your goals really need to be tied to an extrinsic motivational factor. And what keeps many of us stuck is being unsure how to start. If you knew how to prioritize or accomplish your goal, you would have already likely have done it. Uncovering your extrinsic motivation answers questions like, what wasn't I able to take advantage of last year in 2019? What invite did I get that I couldn't take because I was too busy? What opportunity did I find out about and later wish that I could have done something about? If you have maybe a friend or a colleague or someone in your network who has accomplished the goal you want to set for yourself, ask them for advice. If you don't know anybody personally, look for people outside your circle. Follow them, sign up for an email list, look out for them on, I don't know, whatever social media platforms or ways to contact them that make them entirely available for you. As Newsbeat Live members, I am trying to make myself available um, at almost every point. I mean, I literally spent New Year's with the Newsbeat Live room and with you guys on YouTube and Twitter the other night, and it was great. It was honestly the best New Year's of my life. You have to find that person who's really willing to take you under their wing, who or somebody maybe who's leaving like a bunch of breadcrumbs that's going to lead you to your trail. Like I don't know if you guys saw the Family Guy with like was it the Family Guy where, Stewie leaves a trail of candy for Peter and then like traps him or a trail of candy for someone and he's like, "Ooh, candy. Ooh, candy. Ooh, candy." And of course, there's the stick in the cardboard box, and as soon as they take the candy inside, they pull the stick and they're just trapped there, obviously. It's sort of similar when it comes to trading, to find somebody that's going to help you like that. Intrinsic motivation will take transparency and vulnerability as it means sharing your goals with others. Too often, someone we know finds out about our goals after the fact and says, I didn't know you were trying to become, for example, a better trader. I wish you would have told me. I could have helped you. If you let your community know what your priorities are, you give your network and community and family, in this case of the Newsbeat Live Room, an opportunity to help you out. In addition to spreading the word, change little intricacies of your life, even change your biography on social media. Add your intention to the back of your business card or to your email signature block. For example, if you want to be a better trader, make a positive trading quote, maybe at the end of your email as like your email signature. Market the fact that you are working on better things. Let the world know your priority. You never know who's going to come out and try to help you. Maybe it could be somebody like me. And when roadblocks happen throughout the year, which are always inevitable, look, I would love to tell you that everything is just calm waters and smooth sailing, and you're just going to be in this boat and it's just going to push forward and nothing is going to get in your way, that there will be no storms. Okay, it's nice to imagine these things, but roadblocks will most likely happen and you may feel out of control. And this is when a lot of your goals get derailed. And these moments generally indicate that you're stepping up to a new level, believe it or not. Feeling stuck means that you are going into an area that's uncomfortable and a set of circumstances that you've never experienced before. When you're feeling like you don't know the path forward, you need to release pressure. And this is where, being part of a community, writing in a personal journal, which I do not do, nor do I believe in, for most people. For some people, I think it's very good. For most people, I don't think it's effective. But you should be able to release and talk to somebody about your goals, somebody who can help you get there. Most traders are in this negative loop and tell themselves the same phrases like, oh, this is too hard. I don't know if I could do this. I'm nervous about, how many people reached out to me and said, Mark, I didn't want to reach out to you because I didn't want to be that person that reached out for help. People are nervous about sharing because people might judge them, but you don't need to fall into this trap. When you step back and you look at your self talk, the way you're talking to yourself, you can let it go and change it. Give yourself the option that it isn't how you want to present yourself. Another way to get momentum is to reverse engineer how you've handled getting stuck before. Think back in 2019 when you were trading, when you got yourself unstuck. What were the circumstances? More times than not, you probably got unstuck because of something you saw, something you read, a person you talk to, whatever it was. Finally, I implore you to make 2020 your year for sustaining momentum by finding someone who will talk with you at a level above where you're used to talking, such as a mentor, a trading guru. And the longer someone stays stuck, the more of an indicator it is that they are trying to do something by themselves. So the more you reach out, the quicker you could change. Most traders tell me that having one, two, three phone calls with me, spending time in the Newsbeat live room, that is what really propelled their trading to the next level. Extrinsic motivation requires finding that someone who can take you to a new level. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, I will be spending more time in the Newsbeat live room during off market hours than I ever have before. I'm going to make myself readily available for you guys. The Newsbeat Live community may also be in the room at the same time and will help you as well. And you will always have a support group. You will always have someone there for you who cares about you and is looking out for your best intentions. If you're not a Newsbeat Live member, find a group that's going to support you. Find sometimes maybe they have these free groups online, maybe people that you could talk to even anonymously, where you could reach out for help, but you have to find that help. Yes, Our service is someone and someplace that will offer you the help of T3 Live's largest trading community. We will be those people for you, and we will give you those extra minutes, those extra hours, that extra help, and we will be with you every single step of the way. But I implore you to find that group. I think it is just absolutely imperative for your success. It is absolutely it, it's an irreplaceable necessity that you have this support around you. I need to remind you that the best traders in the world are usually coming out of hedge funds, out of the Goldman Sachses, the Merrill Lynches, the people making billions with a B. And, they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of employees working together as one functional unit to accomplish this. Now, granted, you know, we don't have the same setup as a Goldman Sachs, but psychologically speaking, we will actually care more about any individual out there than probably anywhere else that you will ever meet. So whether it's with us or with someone else, find somebody to talk to, find somebody to lean on. I have to remind you, most people cannot talk with their significant others about trading. If you can, you're blessed. Most people who are in a struggling situation, especially if you're losing money, can't really talk to their significant others about trading. It's a very difficult conversation because you are literally sharing with somebody who cares about you the pain that this job, that this profession causes. That will end up destroying you. So you need to find somebody to talk to. Make sure that you find somebody who gives a crap about you every step of the way and is going to help you anytime that you get stuck in 2020. For now, we're going to unveil I'm going to unveil a swing strategy to the Newsbeat Live members, but I did want to wish you the best for 2020 and massive success for the new year. Happy trading, make money, and I will see you tomorrow morning on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year.